Are you tired of listening to us talk?
Well, yes.
I don't blame you. So occasionally, we're going to ask you some questions.
My name is Chris Overzet, and I own a lift kit shop / fabricate off-road race cars and pre-runners and any of your off-road needs, and I got a lemon addiction. Just to freak people out coming onto the racetrack with an Aztek, or when I raced my limo, I literally pissed off 180 other teams on the racetrack. So it's just, I like kind of just pushing people's buttons and making people laugh. So that's my thing, and I like building the cars, and I love seeing the permagrin off my people's face when they get out of the race car and have a blast, and that's just why I do it. Our car is a 04 Pontiac Aztek with the tent on it and everything. I guess Spank got it from a guy who had plural of these. He actually had it numbered because he had so many yellow Azteks. It's pretty funny, but every Lemons car, you gotta want to drive it, make sure you get all the bugs out of it before you get to the racetrack, because then you don't look like a Yahoo not prepared. So this Aztek was like possessed. You would be driving it and the windows would open and close, and they'd do all these crazy things. They had like a body control module. So I had my kids with me one day, and I'm like, hey, we're going to the car wash. And they're like, no, not the car wash. And I'm like, what? Because the car's going to freak out. And I'm like, we'll be fine. And we went all the way through the car wash, and right at the end when that fan comes on, the windows rolled down, the sunroof opened, and all my kids' homework went right out the window. So I actually had to write a note that the kids' homework went out the window, and they actually brought their homework to the teacher, and it was all soggy and stuff like that. And then it's just a funny car that I actually got the car, drove it, fixed it, caught it on fire, put that out, got it running, and then we showed up to Sonoma, and Blizzard got into it, and then all of a sudden we figured out we were in the race for the IOE, and it was between my buddies in the Sterling and the Aztek, and so basically whoever finished first was going to get the IOE, and literally we were doing like 3-minute laps, and they're doing like 2:30s, and they're literally catching up. We're putting signs out for Chris Blizzard, speed up, and he didn't see any of the signs, and all of a sudden it's like we literally won the IOE by 6 seconds as the other Sterling was just catching us. So we almost got screwed out of that IOE on that one. But that car was it was a blast. It was an experience. My biggest win of Lemon has to be my Class C win. At this time, had a little minivan that I picked up, put a 5-speed swap in it. We made it look like the Wambulance from Cannonball Run. So I dressed up as Captain Chaos, and we had a mannequin in the back that looked like Farrah Fawcett. We went for it. We had the theme, we had the car, and so we just stayed out there and raced, and we actually won Class C, in which when I got to the award ceremony, they told me that was my 100th race that I entered. So that's probably my best trophy that I've got so far, because I factored 100 races to get to it. Probably coming to the first race and getting addicted to this whole series. I'd probably pick up like I always thought about doing this myself, is like, I want to get a rent-a-car, and I want to like take the interior out, put a cage in it, and then race it the whole weekend, and then take it back to the rental car place after the weekend's over. It's like it's between that one or buying like a brand new car and then hitting it with ball-peen hammers to make it look like it's hail damage. So it's like either that one or it's between those two cars. Hope to see you guys all at the next races, and hopefully I'll be passing you and you're not passing me. Thanks a lot.